Yeah, I know where that is. So, give me your call again so I can write it down so I don't forget it. Could you?
C1 Delta Victor.
Didn't get the first three.
C1 Delta Victor. DDV.
Alright, KA1DDV.
You got it, kiddo.
Thank you.
So what's it like up there this morning?
So like I said, it's not too cold, snowy, and I'm outside doing some more antenna projects. I'm trying to make a dipole of a 6-meter dipole. I got it all stripped. I just got to find a place to hang it up.
Roger. Well, I've gone beyond my time to do any kind of antenna work.
I used to have a tower in the other QTH I was at, and then a homemade 2-meter, 2-meter, what am I trying to say? Antenna. I can't remember what it is, but I built one.
Roger. Well, my legs are gone, so I can't walk. So I can't do anything. And I have a couple of friends of mine that will set things up if I need it. I hope that I don't need it anymore. So, got a little Yazoo here, talking on a mobile rig with power supply, and just enjoying. And I think this is one of the greatest things when you can get out and talk to somebody, and I didn't get the name of the town you're in again. Just pass it along kind of slow, will you please?
Okay, yeah, I'm not too far from the Mass border, close to Hancock, Mass, near Jiminy Peak ski area.
Okay, I have an idea where it is. I love to go up in the Berkshires. When the weather's good, Dottie and I, the wife and I, we drive up and we drive around and enjoy ourselves up in there and stop someplace and have a sandwich and a coffee. It's just kind of nice just to get up away from all the noise. We sit along the river one time, the Farmington River, and we listened to the water just trickling over the stones. It was really nice.
Yeah, I like doing that myself. It's good to go do things like that, you know? It's peaceful and quiet.
Roger. Well, I retired quite a few years ago. I was a bricklayer around, and I'm worn out now, so just the way it goes together. You just take it as it comes. So what did you do for a living?
Actually, a maintenance technician at a resort here in Hancock.
Oh, right in Pittsfield?
No, not close to Pittsfield. It's right in Hancock. There's a ski area in Hancock called Jiminy Peak, and then there's a resort called Wyndham Bentley Brook or whatever. Wyndham. It's a Wyndham resort, and I work there.
Roger. Okay, yeah, that's great stuff. I spent the winter up there in Cheringham. I've talked about it many times.
Cheringham, I know where that is. That's a nice place. Nice and quiet.
But that was back in 1947-48.
Oh, Roger.
So that gives you an idea how old I am. I belong to the ancients. Oh, dear. Well, it's nice country. I imagine that I listen to some of the folks up there. They have wood stoves and they bake bread, and you get the smell of new baked bread in the morning. That's fantastic.
Roger. Yeah, that's good. My sister's got one of those old wood cook stoves that she started using here, and she makes a lot of good stuff in it. It's kind of nice to have that stuff to be self-sufficient if you ever need it, you know.
Roger, Roger. We don't have that, but it had to move down to a smaller house. We had to get a house.
Actually, I just put up another antenna here the other day, a Ranger Ringo antenna.
Yeah, yes, I had one of those, and it shorted out somewhere in there, and a real nice soul from West Springfield. N1, J, oh God, isn't that awful? I talked to him so many times, and I said his call so many times, I've forgotten it quickly. JIO, N1 JIO, came down and straightened things out for me. I've got a beam, and I got a rotor coming. I'm going to see if I can force somebody around to put a 2-meter beam up so I can turn it around and hit some of these places with little power and be a little stronger into the repeaters. It's a lot of fun. I do have a low band rig, but I have been on it in quite a few years. I should be on there and play around. I got a vertical. I did have a Alpha Delta, but I took it down and gave it to somebody.
Roger. Huh. Yeah, that's what I made. I mean, a homemade 2-meter beam. I had it on the tower. I had a rotor and all that, and then I had a dipole up. I used to reach out and touch the rails with that.
Roger, Roger. In my when I lived over across town, I had a 60-foot tower tilt over with everything up there that I enjoyed. I had a 220 beam, a 2-meter beam, and a multi-band antenna, and a rotor, and it was supposed to be freestanding, but I was too nervous. I put some guy wires on it, and it was really great. But when I got sick and they told me that I couldn't climb anymore, I sold it to a friend of mine for just what I paid for it. It was only $200, but so, it's really, really nice when you can just sit over and work on it.
K1FFK. N1 QOB.
Good morning.
Oh yeah, guys, the 10:15 Sunday morning Western Mass Traffic Net about to start, please.
Okay, we thank you for the use of the repeater. KA1DD, we'll be clear. I'll go over to 7 triple off if you care to that station I was talking to. Thank you very much for letting us use the repeater.
K1 be on the side. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for the 8th of March 2015? This is N1 QOB. Guess not. Good morning. This is cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91162.2 toned repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the First Region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Your net control station today is, slowly please people, November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. My name is Obi, Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently I am running emergency generator power. At this moment I have no traffic for the net, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency, priority, go now. No station heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. That shows no representation from first region, and again that holds no traffic. Now net control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements, anyone can generate traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements, your call signs please. And those stations here. Okay, thieves, here we go. Net control is now looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Stations with or without traffic, please check in now.
This is KB1, Uniform Golf India, Connie, from Standstill, Mass, no traffic. Morning.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich and Lennox. Battery power, no traffic. Good morning. This is KA1 Delta Victor, Enfield, Connecticut, no traffic.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Tango Whiskey Hotel, Andre, Mobile. Good morning. Here is
Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. Name is John, QTH, Charlemont. Running commercial power. Good morning.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield, commercial power, no traffic. Morning, Obi.
This is Whiskey 1, Echo Romeo, Foxtrot, Tony. Pittsfield, no traffic, commercial power.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Yankee. Scott in Charlemont, Massachusetts, running in battery powered with no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Missed you at Hamfest yesterday.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, Jessica in Charlemont, Mass, running handheld battery power. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT, Dave in Snowy, North Adams, Berkshire County, battery powered HD portable, 500 milliwatts. Morning Obi, morning net.
Okay, nice turnout on a snowy day, as it's snowing quite heavily, I guess, big flakes. Anyway, recognizing besides myself commercial power, KB1U GT, KC1BYD Rich Battery, KA1 DDV Commercial, KB1TWH Battery, WA1NTI John Commercial. I've got recordings when the end of the 9-1 net. N1SCV Jeff Commercial, W1ERF Commercial Tony, KC1CXY Scott. Yeah, the finances weren't what I thought they were. Battery for the hand plus. KC1CXZ, good morning Jessica Battery. And KA1KTT running 500 megawatts. Okay, good business. Further stations.
Milliwatts, Obi, milliwatts, a half a watt.
This is Kilo Bravo 1 Zulu November Yankee KB1 ZNY. Bill, currently mobile over here in Bolton, Massachusetts. Full scale from Mount Greylock. Wow. And we have no traffic. Good morning.
I guess a fine line between milliwatts and megawatts. Recognizing KB1 ZNY. Thanks, Bill. Nice and slow. I love it. Battery. Good signal. Guess you're getting it good and you're giving it good. Anyway. Seeing we're on a roll. Further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is N1QOV.
K1FFK.
This is Kilo Bravo 1. It was Uniform Golf India in San Antonio, Mass. Commercial power, no traffic. So it's KB1 UGI. Thank you.
And tractor 2, Kilo Bravo 1, Uniform Golf India, UGI. Do we have it correct?
Yes, sir, you do. Thank you.
Thank you. Guess we're getting back into 2 meters. Sounds good. Let's see here. Dave, KA1KTT, can you give us some words of wisdom while I cough my head off and have a sip of coffee?
Okay, Obi, KA1KTT, Dave, Snowy North Adams. Steady light snow, I would say, up here. Just seems like it doesn't want to quit. Cold start yesterday morning. It warmed up, I think, around 32 degrees here yesterday. It wasn't too bad. They're saying actually the 40s, I guess, by the end of next week. Be a good thing. Lots of snow here to melt. And we'll let it drop. Let's see what else is going on here. Couple of feet at least out here in the yard out here, and the birds were going around out here. And but I guess instead of snow, they went back in there. I guess there. But anyways, got good conditions here today on the low bands. They got the contest going on there, so bands are pretty active here. I guess that's enough there, Obi. Big difference between megawatts and milliwatts. If I was
50 megawatts there. Geez, I'd be broadcast all over New England. Back to you, Obi, KA1KTT.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Got to give Dave a chance to talk because here's the guy that never says anything. And excuse me, Pete, so I have a tickly throat this morning. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. The usual, all those not involved in traffic handling may secure. Usual stuff, newcomers roundtable, first and third Monday, 7:30. This repeater, first Monday, the race season at 7 p.m. This repeater. The first Tuesday, 7 p.m. Medical Reserve Corps, emergency net. This repeater. Okay, passes of the ISS. Next pass is at 10:37, which is like a couple minutes. What do we got here? Last one's at 13:49, 1:49 p.m. Hour and a half in between. Let's see. Last I knew, the ISS was streaming live video. You can do a Google streaming live video ISS, and they have been transmitting slow scan TV as of late. Current weather conditions: Pittsfield, overcast with haze. It's snowing out. They lied. 28 degrees. It's kind of warm out there. The cat's water dish didn't freeze. Wind speed is up north, 5 miles an hour. Wind chill 22. Looks like we're in for snow flurries today, tonight, and Monday. Okay, end of round one. Further check-ins for the net. Check-ins. This is on one QOV.
This is LXDI, commercial power, no traffic.
Hey, non-broken radios in Williamstown, recognizing. N1XBI, Ramon, commercial power. Hi, Ramon. Further check-ins. Okay, moving along here. 6 days until the Mothering Day, Mother's Day in the UK, England, St. Patrick's Day, Tuesday, 17 March, which means 8 days, spring countdown. 11 days until calendar spring. Was that the vernal equinox? Vernal, autumnal, whatever. 2 days. See, and I have all morning with nowhere to go. Happening in the world: Congolese Women's Day in the Republic of Congo, Decoration Day in Liberia. Is this today? The 8th. It's the 8th. International Women's Day. Oh, it was tomorrow, yesterday in Asia. International Women's Day, like in a lot of places. Mother's Day in Bulgaria. Revolution Day in Syria. The wars and rumors of wars. San Juan de Dios in Peru. Nice country. Women's Day in Bosnia, whatever, Bosnia. Used to be another country, but anyway. As far as the No Bark repeater is concerned, what is it? NoBark.org, Northern Berkshire Radio Club.org. I guess the meeting is over with. I guess this weekend, phone, the ARRL DX phone contest, March 7th and 8th. And you can get to the Albany, New York, and or the Taunton, Mass weather services from the front page of the Novark website, which is again Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org, NOBARC.org. Let's see what's coming up. 7th and 8th of March. ARRL going on now. ARRL International DX Contest. Side beam 1 through 160 through 10. Wake Up QRP, CW 40 and 20. The weekend Sprintathon, CW 160 through 6. Ukraine Riddy Contest. The UBA Spring Contest, CW 80, and the 10-meter digital contest, the digital modes on 10 meters. And regarding the solar flux is at 138. 138A is 20, up to 20. And the K is 3. The count is down to Tango Oscar 20. Let's see. I guess everybody had a good time at the Mount Tom Flea Market. There's one today, getting kind of late, but in Hicksville, New York. And let's see, there's another one up in near Saratoga Springs, I think, next weekend. I have to put that on my list. Okay, further check-ins for the net before I close.
This is Whiskey 1 Tango, Dave, Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
And recognizing W1TTT Dave commercial. What a nice guy. Listening, I hear nice things happening. Courtesy of Whiskey 1 Tango. Good going, Dave. Let's see here. With that, what are we doing here? Questions, comments, anything for the net before I close?
Comment there, OVK1KTT.
Well, who would have guessed? Take it away. Never says anything, Dave.
Hey, at least I'm well known. Hey, well, just a reminder, since you're changing your clocks for the spring forward, fall back, daylight savings time program, you might want to change or check your batteries for your smoke detectors or other electronic equipment. Be a good time to probably do that. KA1KTT.
And another nice guy. Public service announcements here and there and everywhere. Thank you, Dave. Anything further? He didn't mention you might want to use cloth diapers instead of the other ones. But anyway, that's nothing to do with the radio. So, without further ado, this closes the cycle 1 of the ARR Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.9162.2 toned repeater. And most of these nets are being recorded on the internet. Look up my call sign and whatever, or my email, n1qoe@yahoo.com, and you can get the Directions to either Ustream or YouTube. So, well, anyway, the time is now 10 hours and 44 minutes, 1044 hours. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. Sniffles. What are we? This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1QOV, now signing clear. 7-3, the net is closed.
N1QOV, WA1 NPR.
Hey, Jan. A less than perfect signal, audio signal, whatever, this morning.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch out this ring. Hey, you know that station I listen to, KBC from the Netherlands? I sent them a signal report, and when I got on the program, the disc jockey acknowledged me, to thank me. Appreciate it. All over the world.
Hey, the world-known signal report deliverer of signal reports. Yeah, John. Well, it's something probably a lot of people don't do anymore. A forgotten mode of whatever. Very good. Yeah. You have to steer me in the right direction on the internet. Should have made a recording. Okay, John. I got to finish up this video thing. So, let's see here. I should have done snow reports, but I didn't. I was going to say something. Anyway.
Okay, I'll let you go. Yeah, I think it's amazing. You know, it's probably some native people in a hut, and the Congo probably listening to it on that shortwave portable, and I came right into their living room.
I'll tell you, I wish they put the Russian woodpecker back on again. I took to see if I can find that site with the structure of that thing. There's one site where they have like these monster structures that were built besides the pyramids. John, catch you later. WA1 NCI on POV, your final.
7-3 to you, my good